out of the park. It's been a busy day, but man, it's been fun. We got to go out and hike down to Boquillas Canyon. It is beautiful down there. Of course, I only got the video on the way up to the parking lot. Then I stopped, but we hiked on down the canyon. And it was hot. It was in the upper 90s down there. Right across from Boquillas, Mexico. The canyon walls just straight up, you know, it's awe-inspiring. Got to help a lady in need. She got too hot and got dehydrated, and it's the thing. I mean, she was in way better shape physically than I was, but you just gotta watch it out here. It gets dry. It's really dry, and it's comfortable in the heat because there's no humidity, and before you know it, you're zapped. She was shaky and not herself. We stood around her and gave her some shade, gave her some water, got her back up, got her back to her car. This is a big place. A lot of the trails are somewhat desolate. You might not encounter people very often, so you need to be prepared when you're down here, that's for sure. Anyway, we got to help somebody in need. That's always something we enjoy doing. We hate to see people in need, but it's nice to help out. So now we're headed out of Big Bend. We didn't go to the basin today. We decided it's going on 6 o'clock, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 5:53. So we decided to make our way on back to Studi Butte, grab a bite to eat at the little restaurant there, and make our way back home. Anyway, glad to have you along for the ride. There's some deer down in there. I hope this video turns out really well. This will be my first foray into 4K video, so I'll get this up on my YouTube channel and see how it does. Now keep in mind, if you have a 1080p monitor or television, you cannot you're going to see it in 1080, but you're not going to see it in 4K unless your TV or monitor is capable of reproducing 4K video. So now I'm quite certain mine is not going to be National Geographic quality. You know, I am shooting on a Sony 4K action camera. It's X1000V. And I'm just running a little microphone, lapel mic, into the microphone connection. And it's inside my helmet here. And that's how I'm getting my audio. But I hope it turns out really well. I'm going to see what this thing will do. 1080p, it does really good video, so I want to see what the difference is. I have a 4K television, so I'll get this uploaded to YouTube and watch it, and then decide if it's worth doing or not, because the amount of data it takes to do a 4K video is substantially more. So it may take it days to upload, I don't know. If it does, this may be my only 4K video. I always get kind of sad heading out of the park, but luckily I live close by and I'm able to easily come back down here pretty much any weekend I want to. But I mean, it takes all day. I only live, you know, about 2 hours drive from the park, but nonetheless, just drive down here. It's 45-mile-an-hour speed limit in the park, and the number of times you stop and look at stuff, do this, do that, it takes all day, and you cannot see this park in one day. I've only seen a tiny portion of it. But I'll just keep coming back and seeing more and more. Well, I'm going to cut out for a little bit till I get some more stuff that's pretty cooler. I know this is still nice looking scenery, but I'll have this view for a while, so I'm going to cut out here and catch up to you again in a bit.